Let us continue with financial market. Capital market. Capital market is an organized market which provides funds in the form of capital to industrial enterprise through savings of the community. The characteristics are: it is a market for long-term capital fund. It includes government securities, debt instruments, securities of industrial enterprise like shares, debentures. Investment of funds is in long-term securities. Regulation of SEBI is on capital market in India. Transfer of title is done here. It provides liquidity to financial assets. It is divided into two parts, primary and secondary market. Primary capital market. It is a market of newly issued securities. The investors buy only newly issued securities, as it is the market for only newly issued securities. Primary market means a market for selling new securities to raise capital fund. The characteristics are: it is a market for selling and buying newly issued securities. Selling and buying of new securities takes place. There are numerous intermediators in primary market like book running lead manager, registrar of issue, share broker, etc. New capital is issued through prospectus in primary market. Let us learn about secondary market stock exchange. The oldest and the first stock exchange of India was formed on 9 July 1875. It was known as the Native Share and Stock Brokers Association, which is today popularly known as Bombay Stock Exchange. Ahmedabad Stock Exchange was started in 1894. Stock exchange is an organization that provides facilities to buy and sell securities in open market. Shares, debentures and other securities can be purchased and sold there. According to K.L. Garg, stock exchange means a place for buying and selling industrial and financial securities like shares and debentures of a company. Let us learn the characteristics. First, registered corporate body. Transactions of securities are undertaken. It is registered established corporate body. It sets up rules and regulations. Second, approval of government. Stock exchange cannot function without the approval of government. Proper permission is to be obtained from the market. Third, organized market. It is an organized market for dealing in existing securities. Fourth, membership. For dealing in stock exchange, membership is to be obtained. Fifth, market of securities. It is a market of securities. Here, the securities can be purchased or sold. Sixth, listing of securities. Before doing transactions in any securities, listing is to be done. Unless and until the securities are listed, trading cannot be done. Seventh, management. Management is done by board of directors. Eighth, strict control over the members. Appropriate disciplinary powers are granted to the board of directors. Through this strict control over the members can be executed. Ninth, organizational structure. The organizational structure of stock exchange is in the form of a public company. 10th, regulation of stock exchange. All the stock exchange in India are regulated by SEBI. Above all explanation point are the features of stock exchange or stock market. We have NSE and BSE in our country, which are managed by SEBI. NSE means National Stock Exchange, BSE means Bombay Stock Exchange, SEBI means Securities and Exchange Board of India. What are the functions of stock exchange? Stock exchange is the main element of capital market. In India, first stock exchange was formed on 9 July 1875. It was known as the Native Share and Stock Brokers Association, which is today popularly known as Bombay Stock Exchange. Ahmedabad Stock Exchange started in 1894. As we said before, these important points. Now let us come to the functions. First is liquidity. Liquidity is the most important function of stock exchange. It provides continuous market for purchase and sale of securities. One can buy or sell securities whenever the market is functioning. Stock exchange provides ready market to the investors to buy or sell the securities. Second is valuation of securities. Valuation of securities is very important. The investor will come to know about his investment and its profitability. Valuation is done based on demand and supply of securities. Valuation of securities is useful to government and creditors. Many decisions can be taken based on valuation of securities. Dividend declaration can also be affected by the valuation of securities. Third, conversion of saving into capital. Individuals who have savings will rather invest in securities. The investment will grow in long run and create capital. This is how the savings are converted into capital. Fourth, intermediary in the creation of capital. Capital is not created by stock exchange. Rather, stock exchange provides a platform to buy and sell securities, which helps in creating capital. It plays the role of an intermediator. Fifth, safety in transaction. SEBI takes care of stock exchange. All the brokers are working under the guideline of SEBI. All the transactions of purchase and sell are undertaken as per the guidelines of SEBI. In other words, we can say that there is full safety. Investors should feel free in trading in stock exchange as there is high level of safety measure. Sixth, growth of capital market. Public has habit of savings. The savings can be converted into investment. Economic development of a country is possible along with the capital market. If the capital market develops, then the country will achieve economic development. Seventh, facilities to perform activities. Stock exchange provides facility to perform activities to its members. Its members protects the interest of investors. Eighth, necessary facilities for speculations. Speculation with legal structure is the motto of stock exchange. Stock exchange provides healthy speculations. This helps the investors to invest and get benefit of speculation. Ninth, information provider. Stock exchange provides different types of information. Right from the history till date, information is given. If the company got any order from abroad or it receives any tender, etc., all these details are provided. It also provides information about who is investing in the company, whether it's the FIIs or the DIIs. It provides information about how many shares are there to be sold and at what rate. It reflects the economic condition of the company. Therefore, stock exchange is called barometer of country indicating its economic condition. 10. Listing of securities. Investors have more trust on the listed securities. Thus, if any company wants its shares to be traded, then first thing is to get itself listed. Listed securities have more value and trustworthiness. 11th, guidance to investors. Investors have to make decision as to when to invest and in which shares to invest. To make this decision, they require some information and guidance. Guidance is provided to investors by the stock exchange, which helps the investors in making decisions regarding investments. Therefore, these functions make the stock exchange more effective and user-friendly to the investors. FII stands for Foreign Institutional Investors and DII stands for Domestic Institutional Investors.